Hello traders, welcome back to Learn to Trade YouTube channel. Today I will talk about the crude oil, about the US oil. I've talked about this market also yesterday during my live trading session, and I've talked about the potential new buying scenario. So I'm looking for potential longs for new buying opportunities here on US oil. First of all, please read the disclaimer, support if you have questions, it's important, and follow us on Instagram. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and Learn to Trade Forex Signals if you want to become a VIP member. Don't forget that the only way to communicate with Learn to Trade is if you'll send an email to support. Thank you guys. So let's take a look here on US oil 1 hour chart. Yeah, yesterday I've talked about this breakout above the medium line of the ascending pitchfork, sharp movements in both directions right after the US inflation data, and right now it has jumped above this former high, yesterday's high of 79.11, but it has failed to stay above it. So personally, I want the price to come back down, maybe to retest the medium line here and this demand zone before extending its growth. So this is my first buying zone. Or if we'll have a larger retreat, the price could also come back down to retest the inside sliding line, parallel line, and this demand zone before turning to the upside. So these are my buying zones, and that's why right now I'll wait for the price to retreat, and I will look for longs here. If I will see a bullish pattern, and I will look maybe for longs here. If the price invalidates this the first demand zone here, and if it drops to retest also this inside sliding line, and only then to turn to the upside. Because personally, I still believe that the price of US oil could accumulate, consolidate, could retreat to retest the immediate support levels before extending its growth towards this supply zone, towards this maybe higher high here. Okay, so that's why I will look for potential longs, but I will look for potential longs on lower time frames. Okay, I will keep an eye on lower time frames because yeah, I'm getting my confirmation on lower time frame. So here my first buying zone, probably here around the medium line, the first buying zone. But yeah, I need the price to hit it. Okay, and then to have a reaction, maybe retest or something, bullish pattern here inside of this demand zone before turning to the upside. Thank you guys. This is my opinion about US oil, and personally I will use US oil and crude oil. I will use also descending pitchfork here, because the medium line here of the descending pitchfork is seen as a downside target, obstacle, dynamic support, test, retest, boom. Okay, so this is my opinion. Don't forget that later today the prelim University of Michigan consumer sentiment, sorry, could have an impact also on maybe on US oil as well. Let's wait and see. Yeah, this is my opinion. About US oil. Yeah, in the short term, surprisingly or not, US oil continues to stay higher, despite even if the crude oil inventories came in deep in the positive territory. This was seen as negative for the price of oil, but right now the price continues to stay high. But as I said, I'm expecting a retreat, a correction, temporary retreat and drops in the short term before extending its upwards movement. Okay, thank you guys. Don't forget to visit our website, follow us on Instagram, YouTube channel. Please subscribe and Learn to Trade Forex Signals if you want to become a VIP member. Bye bye.